What is a joint venture? A joint venture is an arrangement between two entities or two people whereby they're pooling their own resources. So everybody benefits and grows together. You see, there are many levels to this. Most people, what they do is they take level one, which is they want to get the knowledge to go make money. And knowledge without taking the right action is not going to get you far. So you see these people taking knowledge and classes and more education. And the more they know, the more they feel they don't know enough. So they keep taking more and more and more. Then you have some other people that go to the next level, which is they get the knowledge, then they take action. But then as they take action, you have two things that happen. Number one, you run into problems because now all you had was the theory, and now you're dealing with the reality of the subject matter, the practical experience. It's hard because you set goals and you have obstacles. How do you react to all this? How do you respond to that? How do you strategize? So what they end up doing is they go and they get a mentor or a coach, if you will. That costs them a lot of money, but the mentor is sitting from a far away distance telling them, why don't you go ahead and do this? Have you done that? And accountability and all this good stuff. Well, the real next level to getting the knowledge and taking action is what most people don't do, is to network properly. What is networking? Networking is being able to increase your value so much to somebody that when you actually go and connect with that somebody, with that other person, you're able to exchange value with them, whereby you benefit and they benefit. So networking strategically with people with whom you can exchange value and exchange in abundance, not just try to be like, exchange in abundance, give more than they expect, you will get in return. Because you only have so much time, so much money. You can only get so much knowledge, but when you pool your knowledge and the resources with somebody else, you make it big. Look at me. I have the knowledge, I have years of experience. I've taken action, made millions of dollars in Puerto Rico, in Florida, in Ohio, in California, up and down the coast for years. I'm based in California. I have my training company in Florida. I have a portfolio in Puerto Rico. We have the fund, my own deals. But I grew like crazy when I set up a fund in 2009, and it came in based on my students that they asked me, why are you sharing this knowledge? Why are you giving us this? Because it's fun, it's exciting, we're growing together. And they said, well, can we give you the money and you invest it for us because we don't have the time to take action, we feel we don't have all the knowledge. So I was able to realize, oh my gosh, by networking with these students, some wanted to go out there and do it. Some wanted the knowledge so they can actually adjust what they were already doing and do it better. And some just wanted to give me the money. When I started doing this on a bigger scale and a massive scale, I realized that I can actually offer some other students the opportunity to not just learn, but when you're ready to take action, do it with me. Because I'm going to give you the proof of funds. I'm going to give you the training. I'm going to actually give you the list of the national tenants that we need to talk to. These are the big brands. What are national tenants? The Subway, the Dunkin' Donuts, the Starbucks. And yes, these tenants want to grow. So learn how to talk to them. I'll tell you this script, what to tell them. I'll tell you how to prepare a package and send it by email. And you'll be able to talk to the brokers, talk to the tenants, talk to everybody. And I help you. Why? Because we have an exchange of value. You're going to make some money doing this, and I will make a deal, and I'll get a property that's cash flowing. And I only buy them when the tenant is ready to come in. And once we lock in the deal, we give them some free time and we work it out for tenant improvement. That means when they want to rehab the place. I work all these details and you will see them. And once you see them, now you can do it for your own account. And once you do it for your own account, you can create your own network and duplicate what I have done. And then come back to me and we can do joint ventures on a whole different level. So a joint venture is when people use the resources. I got the knowledge, I'm ready to take action with you and through you, and I have the money. And you will get the training, you spend the time, focus on your own backyard. I can't reach Dallas, I am not in Seattle, I'm not in Oklahoma. Everywhere is workable. This is an amazing blue ocean opportunity. So let me dig a little deeper into this. How do you know that you know? At what point you know that you actually truly know? Well, the end goal of knowledge is the accurate prediction of an outcome. The end goal of knowledge is the accurate prediction of an outcome. If you truly know, you're going to know exactly what you need to do to get this result. You're going to know the ideal property you need to identify. You're going to know exactly how to talk to the broker. You're going to know exactly when to show the proof of fund. You're going to know what tenants you want to bring to that community, to that area based on neighboring tenants. You're going to know exactly the package to present, the video to make, to show them. And you're going to be able to get me in at the right time to review the package before you send it. You're going to get me in to listen carefully to what I'm saying. You're improving your knowledge and refining the results and getting with less effort, less time, more accuracy and better results. End goal of knowledge is the accurate prediction of an outcome. Now, how do you know that you've taken enough action? A lot of people take action and they talk about being resilient and having the tenacity and all this, but you may be wasting your time. Maybe it's in the wrong direction. The key thing is to constantly assess. Have a plan, have a clear plan as to what the end goal is, and then go out there and plan the execution. How are you going to execute? And to connect the plan to the execution, you're going to have to create a climate. You can even create a climate for yourself to execute. What does it mean, create a climate? Okay, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to block. I don't want anybody to talk to me. So you're a single mother and you decided to do the program with me and you identify the property, put it under contract, and you need to call the tenants. Well, okay. The plan now is to get a tenant for the building. How are you going to execute? You get the list of tenants I tell you. You're taking action now. Get the list of tenants that are the most susceptible, the most receptive to coming to that area because of the neighboring tenants. They clustered together. I'll train you more on that. And you set the climate. You tell the kids, hey, mommy's going to make $50,000 in the next few days. So go play over there, and we're going to talk about going to the park later on. Set that climate and make it happen. Start calling and smiling and dialing. I'm going to tell you something. The most important thing about action, I'm sure you've heard of it, is the 80-20. 80% of your efforts bring 20% of the results. Then find out, okay, then the reverse is true. 20% of your effort bring 80% of the results. Okay, then what is that I'm doing that's not bringing the results? Eliminate it, eliminate it, eliminate it. You first have to become efficient before you become effective. Efficient is the efforts you make. And then you eliminate the stuff that's not bringing you results, and then you become effective. So don't start calling all the tenants. You say, in this area, here are the top 20 tenants that I should call, and here are the next kind of the B tenants I would call, the next 20 and 10. And then you start smiling and dialing and you do the follow-up. I show you exactly how to do this, what to say, what to do, and that's how you take action with the maximum result. So you don't deplete your energy. It's not how much time you do, it's the quality of what you're doing. And now, network. Hey, Cherif, who do I network with? Because I meet a lot of people. I'm sure you've heard it before. Give me the 5 people you spend the most time with, and the average of their knowledge, their education, their activities, their net worth is going to be your average. So be very strategic who you network with. Yes, you have to be very careful because your time is valuable, your knowledge, your reputation. So be smart. There are many ways to network. You're going to network with people that are on your level, that can help you, you can exchange some value. You're going to network with mentors and people that can make your life easier. And you're going to network with people that may work for you. You're going to maybe outsource some things. They're going to make some calls for you, help you with this and that. When it comes to mentorships and guidance, I want you to think of the joint venture that I'm telling you, because it's the highest level of networking. A joint venture is, I am giving you a lot of value because I expect from you a lot of value. I mean, you can take the training and go do the deals for yourself. That is, legally, there's nothing I can do, and I'm happy for you. All I expect you to do though, is to give me a success story, because I trained you and I showed you how, and you're using my proof of fund and my system. But really, the goal with a mentor is 3 things. Number 1, you want a mentor to give you the shortcut. Saves you time, money, and effort. Number 2, that shortcut got to be duplicatable. You want to duplicate it. And number 3, what do you want to do? You want to leverage it. How do you leverage it? You get some other people working with you. That's what I'm doing. I'm leveraging my knowledge and my money and my power and my presence and my time by working with you. And by the way, the highest level, I said 3 things, but the 4th one is then you can scale it. Scale it is make it as big as the market will take. And this, I tell you again, it's blue ocean opportunity. There is no competition, and we can do it in any market, small market, big market. McDonald's is growing. Subway grows. It doesn't matter if it's North Dallas small community or in downtown Dallas. It doesn't matter if it's Miami or in the Key West area. It doesn't matter if it's Manhattan or New Jersey. And this is worldwide application. For my fund, when we do the joint venture, we focus on US. This is where we do the deals. So a mentor should give you the shortcut, which is what I provide, gives you the duplication. You're able to repeat it as often as you like. You can then leverage by doing it on your own with others if you wish, and then scale the heck out of it as much as you want. I'm doing it. I would love to do it with you, so understand exactly where the power is and how together we can make a lot more.